Support WrestleTalk!
Follow us on Twitter.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am Luke Owen. A show that usually provides some of the best matches of the year starts today as New Japan's Best of the Super Juniors kicks off from Kurikan Hall. The first block contains Tiger Mask taking on Yoshinobu Kanemaru, ACH versus Flip Gordon, Yo versus Bushi, and Will Ospreay versus Taiji Ishimori. Not Taijiri Ishimori, as Ollie said last week, who is not a real person. Taijiri Ishimori, that is. Ollie's very much a real person, I think. Someone who is real is the man with two hands and a fighting chance, James Ellsworth, who made his debut for Impact Wrestling at their partnered show Cali Combat with Big Time Wrestling California. Ellsworth was a surprise appearance in a match against Cal Jack, where he channeled his inner Shinsuke Nakamura and low-blowed the much larger man and pinned him off a no-chin music. While Cali Combat was a one-night-only show and therefore could just be a one-night deal for Ellsworth, the man himself tweeted, "Is it time for me to make even more of an impact?" And Ellsworth isn't the only former WWE star to make an appearance for the company, as Impact Wrestling announced former Cruiserweight champion Rich Swann will be at their June 1st and June 2nd TV tapings from Ontario, Canada. Swann was released from WWE earlier this year following allegations made against him of domestic violence by his wife, soon-to-be Impact Women's Champion Su Yung. The charges were dropped when it was determined there was insufficient evidence to proceed, and Swann teased retirement from pro wrestling but has since worked with Court Bauer's MLW. Kate Sicey say that could come to an end though if Swann signs with Impact, as despite Impact working closely with other companies to share talent and footage, they may not allow wrestlers to work for other televised promotions. Speaking of televised promotions, and it was revealed this week by The Hollywood Reporter that WWE and NBC Universal are reportedly close to signing a new deal that is 3 times larger than their current one for the rights to Monday Night Raw. According to Variety, analysts say this new deal could be worth $400 million a year, which Dave Meltzer notes in the Wrestling Observer newsletter would earn the company around $180 million per year in profit. The Hollywood Reporter, however, writes that NBC Universal were reportedly not interested in having SmackDown live on the USA Network, which frees up WWE to shop the rights around to other networks. Variety report the frontrunners for SmackDown's new home are Fox, Amazon, and Facebook, with the possibility they could also move the show to the WWE Network. WWE partnered with Facebook for Mixed Match Challenge on Facebook Watch earlier this year, which reportedly generated 35 million total engagements for its debut episode, but it was reported that the company was said to be unhappy with the declining interest. Fox, on the other hand, have just signed a deal to share the rights to UFC with ESPN, which opens up some holes in their schedule that need to be filled. Holes. A more interesting note from Variety's report is that WWE could move SmackDown's 2-hour format to 3 in an attempt to inflate the show's advertising potential. While the 3-hour format is seen as a detriment to Raw in terms of fan engagement, it has been lucrative and financially successful for the company in terms of TV rights, which makes them a lot more money than their pay-per-views do on the WWE Network. Variety also note that these NBC Universal rumors have increased WWE stock price by a whopping 15.4%. Which new stars have been announced by WWE? Click the playlist over yonder to check out the latest WrestleTalk news. Support this channel by subscribing and pledge on Patreon for exclusive podcast content. I have been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.